Baba Sadokayome, Baba Sabokayome, Anarodome, Baba Sarva Sadame, Jayada Sarva Karma Sadame, Zodan Yorayamagor. Ha 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 ho Bangava Sarva Tathagata. Manzaba Ma Samaya Sado Ah. Zonlin Zipu Jendrin Choni Don, Tujilu Don Yamba Tangai. Notre Tomba Bip Turjuji, Kondi Chukotoko, Longchen Rabjam. Trimi Wazirikala Zorande, Gunjo Tuampo, Shanjilo, Romajujan, Poroni. Tusum Sonji Kanjang over Ronsan Chuko, Sotanzip. Zavalama Shabla Zorande. Doson Rolo Nachulayer, Soson Nachanda, Chiji. Nyarson me Ponchiva, Gelato, Semchen, Nurdo Doncha. Tamba Nam Jenun to Zardo. Good morning. Toma Yongchun Chud Tu He Tasamba Zombo Chizoy Semchen Tamche Gutonyan Samji Kusamba Tezo Tejirid Meta Mepa Patrul Chenki Nyamajila Tan Yudam Te Hiram Ton Jezi, Zorum Ton Jezi. Nyanglan Teng Sapo, Hizo said the Lagam Juto, Jik, La Hisozo, Jik, Tonyuk, Zega, Tawa, Tandra Gam Jikuzuna. Hyonchuk Sen Samba Zombo do Mandarina, Tarbu Kompong Landrosi, Kalikapo Yoli, Hyonchuk Sen Meme Jik, Lord Jatham Samdazuan, Narva Generach Mato. Taru Komponda Etuna Kona Tesam Yoso. Tandizu Tando Suduvan Jikten Kam Danala Dehit Devin Joni Tuma Yonsate Sambazumba Hyonchuk San Nikap Deva Nikap Pembase Nikap Jik Pembate just ne me tearing Sambo turned Jose Longhu Rondend Yenden Zik that man Jichu Ranjat Luhum Betsu Oyan Sang Samlo Nyansen Tadirmepa Junago Chigi Dehip Demo to Hupo Samju Masha Yon Kamarid. Tendizo the San on la Samba Zombo Higate. Nyon Mug, Dun Mug. Tajiri do the Tirap Toma Mepani, Samba Zombo, Samba Nemba Chunchu, top this the Samba Zombo the Hik Gamonda, Galikawan. Tayana yon Tari, Chu Yumpumbo Jetty, you don't soon jum then dig. Chu soon Yona men. Don't knock, Chu carry some back, Nimbuna. Hyonchuk San Bochin Daniel. Then a metap me, but that thing Nyamlan Tumbo. Tenizu the Hyonchuk sensage of Jerry. Give a gung drip in Guatanala. Tang given the Dulea, the sensing to do a true song. The chew do cherry to Nyen do cherry to Hon Sard, flag gum hot the Congo caps in a thing when Juchu. Metap me patches. That tell I want to say, Chantina. Hyonchuk Sente, Hirab Kosanzi Zuna, Hyonchuk Sente, Hunlandro, Hyonchuk Sente, Nyamdandro, Hyonchuk Sente, Jason Drogudina, Chule. Hundo Sona, Jeredu, Samba Hyonchuk sang Tisan Rodu, Lunga Yosun, Yoruba Juzu, Chunjitenikate, Gevare. Part the Jerry Hyonchuk sang Tisamzi Zuna. Tela Hirap Kati Sanzina Chule. Hyonchuk sang this sona, Geba the Dipala, Jirido, Ji in the Dupsio, Man the Pantogers, Ji Shuroyak Janzu, Jindaman Hasuk, Nalja, Chodo, Tandraji Unago, Lamsung, Sanchen Yent, and Niji Ong said. Taniji Ong said, Gana Samsala, Bard the Mimi Tamba. Hirab ji sam gu seleri tina ni ji sona je do ji geva chen ke hik matap pa ji te geva de yenden re do ti top te tan re do teni ju go je do geva te hyonchuk ni ji sam bi san sona tang ni te chue jin chue cha te yamo ji sen chen pen to ji ren ro wa hyo se cha de mo ba mo chang tu nu zo mo ma shi de jump back Jumper yundu, Jetson Drum, Gurumbo Janso, Gandhi Huyona, Tino Yaching, Holy Yin Sangana, Man Umani Mahon, Jidz Mandonago, the Buncho, Donsho Saya, Saint Tromila Pentos, the Hyonchu sang Tsisum Wuzi. I'm just to more talking about Bodhicitta, good heart, and that is, I need to remind to you. Of course, you don't need to mention you are great Dharma practitioners, but we need to remind each other the good heart of the Bodhicitta. That is the really very, very important. Whatever you undertake Dharma activity, even the worldly activities. Of course, in the Dharma activities, for instance, in the Patrul one text says, maybe you practice or you take session like a retreat, or during the retreat, or take like 4 sessions. Really like attentively, or like kind of the more focusedly per day to make the 4 sessions. These sessions corresponding or the connect to the creation stage, dissolution stage, or maybe you can to say it's connect to the leap over, cutting throughs. But all these spiritual practice things are not linked good heart of the bodhicittas. And this kind of practice, intensity practice things, it's can you bring liberation? But Rinpoche says maybe doubt there is. And also he said, maybe someone is to meditate, take retreat, same like this, 100 years. If you are not linked to the good heart of the compassions, he said, I'm not sure this retreat bring you enlightenment. And like this reason, many different reasons logically, compassion is the really hardcore of the Buddha's teaching, and like a kind of the crucial frame of our liberation's path, insuppossible things of in the path, and that is the obviously, logically, when we think, is the source, the good heart of the compassion is source of the temporarily happiness, and also is like ultimately great bliss also comes from this good heart of the compassion. And therefore, very much we need to main, like a kind of, we say yesterday, there is principle or the basis spiritual practice. That is the really good heart of the compassions. And also, it's that is the really the source of good things, everything. And if you have this good heart, and you can make or you can to accomplish like your wish, and also beside that you can to make accomplishment others' wish. In our world, in the human societies, how much based our human beings thinking? All the time self, 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 day and night. I won't be happy, I won't be comfortable, doesn't matter others. I want to have nice car, nice house. I, trillions we recited I. Countless thinking benefit eyes. Look, still we are samsaric, still beings difficult to make accomplish, like happiness. And compassion, kindness, really in doubt with you or really take the place in your heart. Your heart is beautiful, your body is beautiful, your speech is beautiful. This beautiful outside, inside, make happy yourself, make happy others, absolutely. In the Buddhist perspective, to take refuge, whoever have compassion, good heart, we never say that I'm taking refuge in a powerful, rich, or like kind of the high position. Never, never these things I didn't say in Tibet. That need to remind. And also, we are studying such quintessential pit instruction by the Longchen Pass. Here it says the like a ultimate wish fulfilling essence. And also this one is, do not link good heart or the compassions. I don't know, it has function. Just I won't become powerful, I won't become enlightenment. Fully respect or hope or like reward something true to me, not other sentient beings. And if like this, through this attention or motivations to practice this pit instruction, I'm not sure successful. Maybe it's like instead, the rather practice this one, go to in the buy tablets. And like this, we in the non-buchu non-layo, tefaramba guse change. Techere judo tarun chi ndo kyol juna go chi telayon techendo temen seju. Techen temen sendu jite tepa chunchundo tepa chembo sendu jite. Lam droju ko lam te sonji chom dendi ko lam drohya. Nyams lanhya te chipa da hire derinta yana semtu jache shonji. Tepa member saying the sonji son kanda ji nyamla jin ngala ji pantho ngala ngwen hye. Ngala maung pal dunga nasa ji mayung pa chetal sonsa te rongshuk tepa mem. Tepa chembu jere judo ji tagam hyosan ji nyams lan so na 대용 제리도 테파 멤버 롱슈 그래 nga 제리도 테파 춘춘 냥네 춘춘 좀 줬으면 나 삼부고는 자침보 삼바 자치고 형집 산지 고노 세 레소나 테파 간다치라 휴나 태친리들 제리도 테 눈에 그 제리도 냥네 그 주고 Tepa lamik churetos. Lana mepa, gongna mepares. In the Buddhist perspective, there is different vehicles. Like we have the 9 vehicles. And also in the Sutta perspective, there is called the Hinayanas, Mahayanas. And Hinayana Mahayanas both enter into the Buddha's path. Both practice same as Buddha what he practiced. And both, the goal is the enlightenment. But why these deviations can come? Because of the attention. Maybe someone is on the path of the Mahayana, or I don't know exactly, but is the Buddha's path. To all the times, I want to be enlightenment. I want to be peace. I want to become successful. I will become comfortable. All the time, constantly. Even you practice Vajrayana or Mahayana, automatically you are the Hinayana. Like kind of the lesser vehicles. If someone is like you are studying practice like a path of like a kind of the lesser vehicles, but if your attention, motivation is the same as the like a Mahayana Bodhisattvas, fully to have the compassion, to what am I doing, may to ripen to the others, may others to become the comfortable, happy, to quickly enlightenment. That this person is automatically, naturally, is like a kind of all the time concerning self to practice all the 9 vehicles. And 20, 30 years instead, like go to retreat, maybe fully generated bodhicitta and to concerning benefit for sentient beings. Maybe that is even that you 1 week to practice this way, maybe it's equivalent of all you studied, all like 84,000 you memorized, 100 like make retreat. Maybe it's the equal same. Maybe also better than that 1 week's your retreat of the bodhicittas. And therefore, compassion, never. And we are like kind of practitioner of the great perfections. We all the time say, I practice creation, I'm practicing dissolution, I practice leap over, I practice cutting through. I'm almost there. Where's there? And your bathroom? No. What are you talking about? Where is? I'm almost there. Where? In your place. Quite, I'm high level. Oh, how was high? Send my bed. Sometimes this kind of happens. Really is, we need to take it. Nombu chulan sometimes rondun bahid penyarong jener. Rondun bahid nga demo nga hipo jener. Hiram tondena, zorum tondena, kadok tondena, chechu tondena, teparan bagok nyamla kanjana. Juzu denago. Jirizudo nandam parangjur. Some chila juju are nin the jugos, Nandana tedings, Namamo lamachik, Gondala, Lomach tedu. Tanga pachi, Kandachila, Lebio Sangus. Tate Kandachila, Lesak, Seund, Lamatic or Lomachoda Pachi, Lam Tonam Todi, Gonon Tedi, Sak Dandachi, Sadamba Jepa Zotas, Atom, Sachiva Sunsats, the Segas already. Lamatic Lomatini, Na Kanati then go on. Cho Chereson, or Duck Nachi, Cho Sanso, Zad Japson, Yosu, Cho Mujuna, Dedex, which is in the thing that you made us. Tundanda Cherechi, one tombo said the Nakahi said, Cho Kanati, the true Jot said the Godo, Tangachin tombo said the Gata, Tomenti, Pachicho, Nisak, Torment on the Chit, they won't take that is the. Then is the Zaza Mazuna. Tampa Chuniana go, Nielu, Dulu, Jerido, Gonzolam Piano, Chu Nielu, Chu Dulu, Jerido, Nyams, Lanluk, the Dotson, Lam Content, and Zogurmat. Rondon Bahi Dub Denayo. Gasset Dub Dena, Dumas and Rotten, Chuchi on Jinder. Rondon, Serap Tomani does it, Nan, Donker Mumbo Son, Ngal go, Nga York, Ngan Zig, Ngal Tok. Ni no nga so send to 20 dress, 2 mandum corvachon. The onk tes yonchuk send Rinpoche. And that means, it's like what I says in English, I translated in Tibet. And therefore, never ever forget the basic good heart, good heart. Good heart, good heart. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's like I want to a little bit. We say 20, 30 years in Dharma, or not maybe. 20 years we followed these great masters. We studied together, all the times talking about Dharma. But now I'm in that kind of someone is, do you have good heart? Some students say, They didn't say yes. They said, Okay. And then some at a certain point, I'm not sure. I is sometimes really myself complain a lot. It's like a kind of in the morning, if you 3 times per stated, this is exercise. Maybe I'm become more young, more healthy, diabetic go away. I'm going to like walk Gora, this need. It's like I have opportunity in Dharma City. Here's a lot of like kind of the representative Buddha statues and texts and all the sanghas practice, and surround there's 4 like kind of the Dharma wheels. And I have these opportunities. I'm very happy to run one. It's like kind, and these virtues to dedicate to the sentient beings. And I'm not thinking like this, I'm running. Maybe I'm going to Kora. That means I want to be healthy, and I want to like kind of I should to run. You are very good to run. You are really making some compilations. Yes, I need it. Actually, inside, I want to be healthy. I want to exercise. And also, it's like, I don't know, it's you are running around, and if you are like kind of something here, why I put this bill, and this is the Dharma sound. If you go to around all the time to hearing that, please take it out. A little bit disturbed me. If you have this sort of like intention, and you studied, it's where it's gone. We say in Tibet, oh, poor, what can we do? Nothing. Even the Buddha is coming, what can I do? It's this sort of like kind of heart mind, and is a hypocritical person. Hypocritical practitioner, like certainly something is the wrong, like a view or vision. Then there are such many things become almost a devadalt, That is maybe we take care of them. If we do not to correct, to put into our own path, and we just to take our own path, and then certainly this habit, impossible to turn to, and the beginning to self to correct. It's very important. That is, I need to remind us. It's very. Now we are practice this ultimate wish fulfilling essence, and this during the studies, we need the true important intention motivation. Vast motivation of the Bodhisattva. Basically, we should to have that. And then second is the great methods or skillful methods, Mantrayana motivation. Mantrayana's motivation is extraordinary compassion. And everything is kind of the ends, same instantly to transform into the enlightenment. And kind of you killing your dualistic instantly, and also purified instantly to the sentient being. You are kind of the very poor way. If you more look at the size of the Mantrayanas, the pure perceptions, things, to look at the Bodhisattvas, generate bodhicitta, they criticize. How it criticizes? Dualistic intention of the vast bodhicitta. Why is it? Oh, poor sentient beings, I'm good persons here. I will do virtual things to dedicate for you. And then maybe you will become enlightenment or receive happiness. Why you need to think? In this same instantly to transform those sentient beings into the enlightenment. Vast, such skillful means, and large, profound. If you have that, wonderful. And these true intentions is necessary. With that, we are studying. And also, Tuti Rongchos, in Tibet is Tuti Rongchos. This is very important. Tuti Rongchos, yesterday we said, any kind of in counting, the particularly circumstances. There is uncertainties. What? And the encounter, of course, it's the self. Encountering particularly circumstances. That is all the movement of the itself of the encounter. And at the moment, the encounters is encounter itself. Itself has the ultimate. But encounters never used or never recognized, never understood. You do not understood, it's become useless. Create more complicated. And like this, then there is tuti rongcho sejte, tunken de sri, tukjite garures. Tela kere judo chigi yurdon yochen se kore. Yochen se tana kole irko. Ta yochen sejte sem se. Yil sejte chig no wandama naso yoch. Toga yil yochen ning se undu. Ta yochen yur kanda katsun tino chen drama naso se. Chen drama naso yenchi chig manchi ka nasa zedu. Chi ndocho hiedu nyue mumbu tokhtandra chilaso. Noa karman tingsan dado tsoma kandra chig yopa tsoma tela chi drama naso ka chen sechur. Tela tata chen segri chere judo, tata chere judo tuti zonken ka gongzo te rongre diora, ta tuti zonken te tela chere chechen, te koron la katsong don tambasi, tatupa. Sanga nilu te yule rete, yopa te hamago. Nilu te non la nyani, nilu te tsardon. Chere judo chik chesigarako. Teli chik nimali wuzen trupa non jindanda. Nilu te 코롱 그 문이 코롱 그 지스 어떤 센다치 누슈다치 휴솔 용지때 다틴디 노안도 통기 젠다만 나부좀 도도래도 다제레저도 더 열동 여전 zon관나 제레저도 페나 점만을 연다지 점마티 제분도 아 정도 나름 그 점마린 성은 점만이는 점마 요래만 아 점마 형사 나리 나루라 나치 tok 그래서 다들 점마 간다지 요나 점마 tok 땡만된다지 슈로 그 젠노한다만 나손도 탐치테 센노 요지 닐 코르 그 점만을 연다지 레드 점마티 슈로도 마송나 테 코론 일루 공부 똑 차는 zonte 드르세 송지주 공통 톱세지 데레 도저도 다수 투텟 세도 다 점만다고 노만다만 나서 젠다만 나서 때도 직 투용도 돌라피 샤르세 미지 까른도 점말 직 미지 까른도 점마 덴바마도 빠치레도 점마 텔라 때니 롱 칸디 요파테 또 대체로도 점만 종호매 발는데 롱수다도 생가 생라 땅도 생가 주니트 동로서 된다버지 페나 멜롱고라지 땅도 멜롱때 젠다만 하소 던노한다면서 멜롱때라지 땅도 멜롱노 주치 향지도 돌아 제레지다도 두두 롱 돈바테 하코로 마또 푸딩은이 제레지도 멜롱노 향 멜롱노 주때도 체용도 롱라 요지고 티 돈바테 안드나치 요시 산지 롱 돈바테 롱 하코로서 문에게는 멜롱노라 주치 짜바니 좀 많이요 그래봐 멜롱노 시지 샤른도 된다버지 슈론도 좀 샤른도 좀도 좀 문에게는 샌드 촌터 샌드지 느슈다 슈로조도 따뜻 생그 놀라 요지 생그 니루도 똑시지라 젠제제 용나 젠테 지 노만다만나서 베나 로렌다 좀 로렌데라 딱 피샤스다 로렌 덴바 마드 빠지 로레 텔라 제레도 지금 디 생그 촌트인저도 로레 덴바 마드 바 동송인다 진로도 디 생라 마티 생라 디 코루라 코론 때가 받는 거였는데 I'm just to say okay I can to translate very fantastically awfully okay I will translate what I said huh? That is really crazy. I need thinkers, I need tablets. What do you think? Okay, yeah. Encountering particularly circumstances. That is a wonderful thing. Now it is like, here is like encountering it. Actually is who is encountering? There is like counter. For our perspective is like counter is ourselves. And now encountering particularly circumstances. And then is like particularly circumstances, also there is no specific. These particularly circumstances, like there is very simple says, meditations, particularly circumstances, or ordinaries, like a kind of your inner particularly circumstances of your thoughts, externally particularly circumstances of the like six sensory object, any kind of the phenomena, and that is like particularly circumstances. Normally we say a particular circumstance may be sickness, may be like a kind of pain, or may be happy. But there is these particularly circumstances inside good, bad, form, sound, smell, all the thoughts of positive, negative, everything's outer, inner, all the phenomena, it's particularly circumstances. Maybe we say it's like yesterday Longchen says, or I need to encounter like a kind of experience. And through the experience, I will encounter about the maybe bliss, clarity, or this sort of. But not necessarily, particularly this. And also it's like externally, some particularly like circumstances. Maybe someone's beat me, or I am sick, or when I have disturbed emotion, then I can do practice. That is not at all. Particularly circumstances, no fixated. In particular circumstances, to have all the phenomena of the samsara, nirvana, outer, inside. Any kind of the particularly circumstances. And that. Then the encounters want to encounter like kind of the ultimates, yesterday specifically to say, fundamental nature. You are encounters encountering the fundamental nature, then you enlightenment, no more further. And then it says this fundamental nature is not existent externally. This is inside. But I choose to say is externally or any kind of the particular circumstances, actually these particular circumstances never ever existence. Never ever existence. That it says the baseless and like a kind of the rootless. No source. Source maybe is the fundamental reality itself. And in this case, for instance, maybe says someone is very much afraid shadow, same as donkey. But then it's like this person, I'm a little afraid these shadows. Okay, you look at your shadow. Shadow is on existence, never existence shadow. Shadow just to coordinate your body. Shadows no kind of atom, particle, never. You understand that? Then why you need to afraid shadow? But sometimes like we have like habitual tendency, panic, and like kind of even my shadows I can't look because I'm afraid. But shadow is actually come from yourself, and then you look at the shadow. Now these particular circumstances, looking at the shadow is there's absolutely no existence. Then if you really need to shadow, you need to look your body. And then you go back, return. Exactly, then you can see it. When you look at the mirror inside reflect on your face. And that time you are like kind of encountered one face. In the particular circumstances, in the mirror, one face. At that moment, in the mirror's face, good, bad, you need to a tablet, you need to eat mirror. The face is nothing. Even if you like put as much your cosmetic things, and then certainly you lift and mirror has become very dirty. But inside this face has never become beauty. Where is gone? But when you look in the mirror, immediately you return, my face is like this. They exactly like a kind of any particular circumstances, actually same as a reflection face in the mirror. According that, then you understood your face. Like it's exactly outside or any kind of particular circumstance, you look at direct, and there is like kind of the non-existent substantialism, and then it's go back. Actually, you're looking at yourself. And then certainly, it's like kind of Santa Claus. Samtako is talking he or herself. And Samtako is looking at herself. There is nothing. And like this, and then is therefore encountering liberation, very important and excellent. Then is before, today is, we are actually Trupan didn't to take the programmers. Tandi se change to dun se la se nde se tani mombo yo se ta nga si tro ne pi yede tsoma tru ni kapa jago se je tro yo tana nde si yo sango so goda tong ji orda je this koma yo sa nga se no sa song yo le tanda de Then Talachir to Tuchik and Didon, Tomek and Didon. Tuchik and Didon that in a Dradon, Japalas of Tandraka, Nunsi Yankan Dra. Tomek and Didon dancing, was you make a mantonago, Natsu Namji go he on the Datons and Panon Puni lap Junes. Narrow side chak on 15 and say, Seriously, at the Dration says it. The guy he got talked. Then there, or that Remonga are large did the lions that him drops it. The lad on dress it on the mumbo, Julie. Those are the mixer the nalat and dress age to the dun sage. Pin and J tell at you. Can't say what you ronk. Ji jandam na so ji la tani ji just senche yana nunsi hin du kenka tanda gri la se so de la nje se don se je te ji semche yan ji ki ji yan ji la just se go nra zu ni yon je tanda don ko samsung za ri se tana tenda ro tani to kan je don tu che to ra se du tanda Dan Redon Telan Samsung Tendo, Page Yogana, Jetson Malaripa, Trokon, Gomje, Yuda. Tekun Gol March per Chasson Chipe Yayondu, no Nre Kashik Timuzi did, Nremo Kashik. Takandi Zokati, Konruk Chigondu, te Konruk Cherizu Honda, Hiram to Lachie. Konruk Jihezi, Tandamana Suchada Cherizu Yoli, and Gorum Bosheni. Yachis the Drenon could go daily zip centuries. Jiggy Chirizudochi hot than day, Tacho Pissons on the Drogana. They never dated in a choose songs in a Mondros. Churches the church chinotion, a truly huge chehungayans. Takon Zapnik, the candies of the Sonda, take on with Zavalama, Marvalo, Thurston, Ting agenda songs. Oh, that no one sense the Sam Tomba, the Tomba, Wussel, room towards it, and is a Jerido, Shurok, Jen, and Jedon, so much wrong sang with Chotrian, Mato, Jedon, does it, Mea, son, think on the Chongali Yen Cheracholaman, Jedon says my knee sang with Chotri radio, they not let me motive, Jen, one you not so from gum, say, Charse, drop on and Zinrodo. Jane the named Tom Mason. Then the sang with Chontra the Zayndu, then he showed and Jane goes on the Nuke Soundage and the Tandima. Munihin and Jedon sage Tandija. Garten Jedon the two Yonka Chigodo, Jedon don't the two Yona, Jedon don't till make Garni, Jane Tom Dukes on Tonkan Corona Tadi, then he don't use the Tondo, then is the Jedon the two chet to Rendo. Did the matter passage that it was chill. Then what the sank, not sank a chon tragedism, did don't say Savanin, trip manual promotion change it. The Hakot at the Nanjig, no talk married, done yoga mar, Sitchik Sandron, Nangamon Sambatos, Yami Lonto, Ndredo, done, duck and Corsach Mato, Kali, did you? The day did 100 tomato sank a chondri in Bahakon. Landy Toma Yona, Kate Yona, but also no noise and the Timothy. Keshashi, Chushul Su Jertani, Tendi, Yuti, Tatandare, Dredon San Sakondo, Dredon says Yogmas. I'm just to say this next sixth one. Sixth one, it says, or maybe this one, liberation upon encountering spirit and demons. And then there are the spirit and the demons. And normally spirit is like kind of a little bit kind of the natural, some particular circumstances and some sentient beings is automatically to be harmer to all the times the wish to want me harm, and also body, verb, mental, any kind of to connect to others. There is all the times making the uncomfortable to the others. And this kind of spirit, it's a kind of the worldly, you can't say yes. Spirit is like kind of, in the Christian point of view, is a curse. Nurse looks like a curse. One patient, he said that, nurses, how it looks like they are like a curse. Have you seen curse? No, but a curse is separate. Have you heard curse? Curse is can see, and curse can see it, but no form. Curse sometimes talk to you. Curse. Have you seen? Huh? Spirit. Curse.
Curse is when you.
Huh?
It's when you make very bad wish for someone, and then this person has problems.
It's also just like a charm.
A curse.
It's not a being.
Yes, it is being. If you look in the, in the Chloe, if you look, there is one film. I don't. And one person went into the ground, and then he found a treasure, and he wanted to catch, and then all the curses came in. It's like kind of a foggy body. You penetratively you can to see it, but they are like coming, and something is they're coming to you, and looks like something you touch, but it looks like air you touch to your body. This is a curse. It's you can just say ghost. It's a curse. Curse is nurse curse. Indivisibility. Sometimes you can to see transparent, or you can to curse is easily to see. Everywhere. Sometimes you can. Last time it's a Cambo he saw, and what is Allah? I was really, it's like no afraid, but certainly it's look at his mouth. More. I said, hey, there's someone, maybe he need really tablets. Okay, again, the spirit is a ghost or the curse, or this kind of it's a demon is a little bit different. Demon, it is like kind of influence, influence. And it's like kind of someone's demons influence, and then this person is become very strange, maybe some through the negative, maybe also mentally to have too much want, harming to other. It's all the times bad wish to others, killing, stealing, and doing bad things. The full of the mind is negative, and this kind of the beings sometimes to really influence to the others. maybe demons dead or life, all the time. This kind of the beings, if you touch sentient beings, to become sick and do like this. I have just a history. I didn't. In the Dzogchen, there is monastery. Behind there is one village. Probably you went there. This village is the Patrul Rinpoche's village. Like there's like few house, like a little bit village in the Dzogchen Valley downstairs, but behind this village is more small. And one day there is one like a new couple and very young, and they have one baby children, and then this baby is put on the one is like looks like carpet. It's not carpet, sheep wool made one mattress, and put on there and between, and then they enjoy and play their own baby. And then there is one demon or one ghost, and he has as same as a human friend. What happened? And this human, he went in the last, I don't want to say everything, when he entered into the Chobo's, the temple, and behind there's someone looks like touched him. And he looked around, he said, there's one person. Why you say? Don't talk, don't talk. And I'm your friend. Ah, you are not my friend. Yeah, don't say I'm your friend. But now don't worry. We can do whatever we want. Nobody to see us. They're going to between the humans. They can't see. Then he was a little fun and very funny. No, so I'm powerful, we can play. Then they are around. They came to the Dzogchen. And this well, and they went to in these families and to see. And then he said, I can do something funny things. Okay? Okay. And he went to touch this baby's stomach. Suddenly this baby is sick, and then both the couple is certain to sort of cry, mothers cry, and husband run to monastery and to lamas making pujas. And then they making the puja, there's maybe 10, 20, one lama, and the monks, they're making puja. And he looked around, there are nothing realizations. And then at the top of there's one lama, he's looking very strange. And I think this lama is not bad. Maybe he's strange eye, maybe he looked to us. And then suddenly this lama says, we cannot to make puja, stops. And then all the monks, they said, we can't do nothing. There's one crazy lama, very crazy. It's like kind of the really crazy. The lama is called the Shamu. He's married, he has 3 sons, and he is living nearby in the cave. Run to there, asked. We cannot do, and then lamas to pack up his bags, went back. And then the family was, oh, now what can we do? All the monks, they cannot do. And then he said, this lamas recommend another day's strange lama, but that is one I hear the name is very strange. And then is Shamu Malas, the Mahasad. Then he went there and he invited, and then this lama is entered inside a house. He took the shoelace, and took one knock, and then to sitting there, he said, give me tea, and he's talking. And don't make a puja, nothing. And this ghost, demon, he said. And demon said, this lama is a very dangerous lama. Maybe let's go. They try to go impossible. Because there is some specific, like pujas, you can make like a bound to the ghost, these things. He's this shoelace bound to them. And he's just kind of the drink tea, talking and talking. Family is desperate, but Bibi is getting a little better and better. And then he gives some water and something. Bibi is getting better. He's talking, doing nothing puja. And then in the evening he said, I need sure to make pujas. And okay. And then he said, just maybe few would make like a jut. Said this, the calling. There's in the mouth, true mouth. And then he like kind of breathes. Said both ghosts inside the calling. And he closed to up and the down and up. And then he said, my puja is finished. To make me nice bed. And then make nice. And he put in the beside the pillow, this corner, and sleep. And then they're going inside and each other to say, why you did now, like kind of cannot move, cannot like this, whole night did. And then in the morning, I think it's before, I don't know, something, and he make joke, and then he like kind of one like blues, and they're far from, they says, he like more, very far, they, how do you say, scattered or subjugated, but he's not completely contained, or how do you say, tamed or subjugated. And, but anyway, and to how do you say, kick out of the very, very like far. And then they arrived, they said, where now we are, very dangerous. Like this kind of is influence, maybe ghost, here it says the demons. This sort of sometimes they happened, but this is, if you really, this kind of situations, to recognize it, absolutely, there's nothing can. For instance, Jetson Malaripa, he was in the cave, in the Nyanang valleys. And he went toilet outside and come back. There's few ghosts. Probably you already heard that's like a rock ghost. And he was very much scaring a little bit. And he generated some deities, make a powerful, maybe Vajaka. Ghost has become more powerful. And he recited some mantra, say, go away. It doesn't go away. They say, if you say go away, we don't want to go. And then his mother, everything, how I can taught to me by my root teacher, Marva. And then it's exactly like Longchen says, all the circumstances, any kind of particular circumstances, is your enemy's mind. There's nothing truly exist. Then he said, yes, this is, you are the discipline or the delusion or like kind of the my own perceptions. Your ghosts, you are not truly existent. All the appearances introduced to mind. That is like Rasi, my teachers. Wonderful, sit there, we can meditate to. He enter inside. There's nothing disappeared. And this means liberation. And sometimes we do not understand, like ordinary perspective, something appearing like spirit, ghost. But that is like to really to look at the direct, then same as yesterday. But more detail, before that, maybe we can drink coffee. Lamas need tablets. Nhợt nhợt có giống chuyện là chuyện cái dạng buồn bỏ chứ không. Ah, bonjour.